Everyone, this is Cyber here. Welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be talking about a little something that I actually kind of did on Twitter. So, back a few weeks ago or something, I don't even know how long ago, I made a tweet saying, trying to see something. What stuff from Project Speed would you guys like to see? Only from the games, IDW, and movies, or original shows. No RG or fan-made stuff for this, but what if forms and fusions are allowed? And I gathered multiple ideas of what you guys would like to see, and this is actually a good time to confirm how much stuff is going to be in Project Speed. As a lot of you guys don't know or don't follow me on Twitter or sorry to say Discord server, which you guys should join, I just want to make sure you guys get all the info you guys would like to know, and even getting a chance to hear what I have to say about some of these choices. So first one down the list is Hyper ESP Silver. But what can I exactly say about this? I mean, yeah, that would be really cool, but I haven't done anything like reveal even a Hyper Silver. Though I have revealed a ESP Silver. But, you know, it was probably a joke one, but hey, we're still counting it. Maybe a return of this, and this is actually the form from Sonic Prime. Now, Sonic Prime wasn't exactly the best show, but I do love this form, and I have considered it actually for Sonic in the future, but who knows what we're gonna do exactly. But it is in consideration, so hey, at least you guys know. But I would also have to make it where it's just like the movie animation, because that's how it was in the show, and I don't know how exactly I would scale it. But if we do it, you guys will see. Now, this is an interesting one. Excalibur Sonic from Sonic and the Black Knight. Now, for you guys who don't know, I have already confirmed that we are getting a Sonic Lancelot. We are getting a Sonic Knave and a Sir Lancelot in the future. So there will be this in the future for Excalibur Sonic, or we can also call it King Sonic. We don't know what we're going to call it yet. If we do a preset, it's going to be called King Sonic. If it's a transformation, Excalibur Sonic. But yeah, we are doing a Black Knight mini pack kind of, only with 2 characters though, and it's Sonic and Shadow. Though, who knows if I'll do another Knight, but they would be the easiest ones since they actually use swords. Tangle. That's it. It's just Tangle with a mod from Sonic Roboblast 2, and Tangle has been thought about. Though we don't know how exactly we'd do her, but if we do have her in Project Speed, she would be a Majin. Because I think a Majin Tangle would be a very fun character, plus it expands on what other races we will do for Project Speed. So, yeah, Tangle is considered. And here's another interesting one. Maybe the Metal Virus? It could act like the Ultra Super Villain power, or just maybe another skin. And I will say I have recently gone through the Metal Virus arc, and oh my god, that arc was just jeez. I went through it with the Adrenaline Dubs covers, and god, it was like honestly some of the best comic dubbing I've ever heard, and I'm glad I at least got to go through the Metal Virus, because I never got to finish Metal Virus. But Metal Virus does sound pretty interesting, and could be in the future if I'm able to do it. Though, I don't know how I would do it. Maybe a cat transformation. Daz! Grant me wear Echidna Knuckles or Werehog Shadow, and my life is yours. Yeah, this is actually kind of funny, because we brought it up in a poll that we are having in the server. We did a vote, and Super Knuckles 4 did not win, though Maximum Heat did win that poll. So, yeah. And Werehog Shadow, which is Super Shadow 4, only has 4 votes, because Chaos Shadow is currently winning. So, I'm sorry, Primal, but I don't think it's possible for those. Amy, Metal Sonic, Jet. I want everything. Well, okay. This is actually interesting because, we do have Amy and Metal Sonic planned, but Jet, I don't really know if we're gonna do Jet. Exactly. It would be nice, but I can't guarantee it. Though, the Metal Sonic we're having in here is my own version of Metal Sonic, as it would be hard to do Metal Sonic. So instead, he's going to be Neo, the Bio Cyborg. It will basically be a clone of Sonic, going through yada yada yada. You guys will learn from it when we get to that storyline and the Advanced Rush storyline, if you guys will watch those videos. And each episode is the first and last Friday of each month, so just remember that. And also, Amy has a lot of stuff planned, including all of her outfits. All of her outfits are planned. Example, we're doing the Boom outfit as the main one. We're also going to give her that Sonic X outfit from that dressing scene, which that outfit is absolutely peak. We're going to give Popstar Amy. That's basically just an idea. Gonna need the girl Surge and the boy Kit, Tangle, and Whisper, and maybe some Metal Virus stuff. So, Surge is actually going to be releasing with Amy in the future, though I don't know what Kit does. Because, of course, I'm not caught up on IDW and all that stuff. It was already kind of requested in the server, and I asked if Kit actually does anything, fighting-wise. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take down on the Kit one, because as far as I know, he doesn't do anything. And we already talked about Tangle earlier, but Whisper would actually be an interesting add-on, as this could give a chance to make a sniper type of moveset, which I wouldn't mind doing, and it would be a cool little thing to do with the character Whisper. And once again, I already covered the Metal Virus stuff. I need stuff for these guys, low-key. Dark Sonic, Dark Spine Sonic, and Neo Metal Sonic. And, okay, I'm gonna say this. I kind of have something for Dark Sonic as a separate character slot, instead of like a transformation. Though there will be a transformation in the future. And then we also have Dark Spine, which is actually winning the poll for Sonic as of right now. So Dark Spine has a high chance of getting in. And Neo Metal Sonic, well, we're going to call that Ultra Neo for Project Speed. So yes, we're getting basically all three of those, though we can't guarantee Dark Spine at the moment because it can change at any moment. I'd love to see something nodding the power rings off of Sonic X. Maybe they could be like the Kaioken Assault move, an ultimate move, like Sign of Awakening, or even a transformation exactly like Kaioken to boost speed and power. It's kind of funny, because in my server we're actually rewatching Sonic X right now. All 3 seasons. Though unfortunately we couldn't get it in the Japanese dub. Thanks Netflix for removing Sonic X, because you actually had the Japanese dub. So we were stuck when watching it with English. And I wanted to listen to Live and Learn. Though I do like this idea. And I will consider it, like, big time. This would be something that would be very cool to add into Project Speed. Not gonna lie, I would love to see a Chaos Fighter. He's a god of destruction. Do that as you will. I think that they're just talking about Chaos. And I already know a lot about Sonic. I mean, I grew up with Sonic, so I know everything. Except for most of IDW. But Chaos is actually planned for the future, and he will look exactly like he does in the games, but we actually have considered making him an Eggman robot at the same time, like having some metal parts in him that hold the liquid as, you know, it's Eggman. Of course he's gonna do something. How hard would it be to make Super Sonic 2 and Cyber Sonic? This isn't exactly a question video, but Super Sonic 2 is actually in the files for Sonic. We literally have the DYTs and everything. We have the blue eyes, we have the hair color. Though Cybersonic, okay, Cybersonic would be tricky, and I don't think he's possible for Project Speed. Simple accessories for CACs, Chip's bracelet, Sonic shoes, Shadow Inhibitor rings, etc. And I will say, I might be able to do Chip's bracelet. Sonic shoes, we already have the Ballin CAC clothes that come with the Puma shoes, though in the main outfit release for Sonic, you guys will be able to actually wear his entire costume, including having the necklace. And Shadow Inhibitor rings, the best I can say is just wear the costume gloves, like just wear the gloves from the costume mod. That's all I can really say. But yeah, we do have accessories planned, like the Doom Wings though, in multiple color variations too. That way you can be any type of Doom Wing you want. Like I already have green, blue, pink, purple, yellow planned. I forgot what else, but yeah. And for the last one of the video, because we only got like 14 of these, and it's from earlier, kind of. So yeah, I guess the first one was a joke. Whisper and Tangle, 90% sure they're confirmed. And yes, I already brought those up. So yeah. Excalibur Sonic, once again, already brought that up. Dark Sonic, already brought that up. Starline and Eggman though. Eggman is kind of an idea that we have in Project Speed. Though Starline though would be very interesting to do. So we'll come to that when we come to that. Amy Swift Fusion. Now that is something I was not expecting, because having the fan character of Swift, which is just Femsonic, and Amy fuse, that sounds like a very awesome concept. And also, surprisingly, that was the only fusion asked for in this entire thing. Sorry for the voice crack right there. But yeah, that's really it. If you guys have any ideas or stuff you guys want in Project Speed, leave it down below. Also, not to mention, we are going to be working on the third music pack very soon for Project Speed, which will be the final Project Speed music pack. So, if you guys want to, make requests for songs we haven't added yet, so make sure you guys have looked through the list of what we have. Okay? That's all I'm gonna ask. Because I don't want to get mixed up with everything, so yeah. Oh yeah, and one last thing before we go. At 850 subscribers, if we get to that number by the end of this month, we will be revealing the new design we have for the channel, and surprisingly it's been almost a year. I revealed this one on my birthday. Jeez. Okay, well, that's really it for the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and this is Cyber, signing off.
Arr, I came for ye booty. That be treasure, you know.
No. Wait.